We also have to focus on community colleges, because it's not just enough to have kids getting good educations. We have to have adults who are constantly retraining. I mean, how many folks here who are working in Gamesa took some sort of training class at a community college that helped them along the way? Anybody? Look at that, right? So we've got a decent number of folks who maybe you've got a career change. Maybe, you know, your old skills are a little obsolete now and you need to upgrade them. Well, you've got to be able to also get a good education. So that's why we're putting more money into community colleges as well as four-year colleges. And what we've done is we've expanded the grant programs, the Pell Grant, the student loan programs, so that more people can afford to go to college without getting huge debt, especially if you're working. You know, and if you've already got a family, you can't afford to be taking out, you know, $50,000 worth of debt. So we want to give you more help. Now, this is a good place to just talk again about this budget debate, because you're going to be hearing a lot about this. Right now we're debating last year's budget, and we may have a government shutdown. Then we're going to have to debate next year's budget. All of us think that the government should live within its means. We all believe that. You do it in your families, government should have to do the same thing. And there is some waste in government. And so we've been cutting in a whole bunch of areas, and we're consolidating some agencies and, you know, earmarks that are not necessary. And we're looking at the Pentagon. How do we make our defense spending smarter and better? And so we're going to be doing a lot of consolidation and cuts, but one thing we can't do is stop investing in education, in research, in infrastructure, in things like a smart grid. Those are the things that are going to make us competitive over the long term. So if you see me getting in some arguments in Washington, I want you to be clear. Don't believe that somehow that the arguments about whether we should cut or not, I've already said we've got to cut spending. I just want to make sure we're cutting the right things. Don't protect things we don't need and get rid of things that we do. That's my basic attitude. All right.